I didn't realize you were going to be here this weekend. So all of a sudden, earlier today, it was like,
Okay, so the prints this size are 10 each by 3 that one frame. Rich Bernatovech at C2E2. Subscribe to Raze Chaos.
And welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and yeah, Raze couldn't stay away from Halloween too much. Yeah, pulling it back to the creepy times because it's always Halloween in Raze Chaos' soul. Always. We've got Wednesday Addams here. We have got Wednesday doing her little dance. This is one of the newer line. Raze has got the old line. Didn't really go for the Netflix series. I mean, I watched it. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. But yeah. And when it comes to the Addams Family, Raze pretty much, as far as what he collects, it stops at the movies that came out in the 90s. It's got to be designed off of either that, the TV series, or the original Charles Addams cartoons, which are by and large the best versions of them. But we're gonna put this guy away, and we're gonna talk about this. We have Wednesday. Wednesday's got a nice long history. I mean, going back all the way to the Charles Addams stuff. The Charles Addams stuff from the New Yorker in the 1940s, where the Addams Family first appeared. Wednesday is one of the few characters that Charles Addams actually did name. There are several when the TV show actually named pretty much most of the characters. A few already had names, but Wednesday is definitely one of them. And Wednesday is based upon an old English poem, which is said to be Morticia's favorite poem. But it's called Monday's Child, and it's a nursery rhyme to help teach children the days of the week. And in the poem, the line is, Wednesday's child is full of woe. Wednesday's full name is actually Wednesday Friday Addams. And the story behind that is it's Wednesday because of the poem that I just mentioned. Friday because Wednesday was born on Friday the 13th. And then Addams, of course, is the surname. But yeah, the amount of fun that they have playing with these characters is actually just completely... the more fun they have with the characters, the more fun you have loving the characters. So we're going to go ahead and take this one out and have a look at it. And of course, this version of Wednesday is the version from the TV series. She was... the original person to play her was Lisa Loring, and Wednesday's supposed to be 6 in the TV series. I believe that the oldest that they've officially made Wednesday is actually the Netflix series with Jenna Ortega. I believe she's like 16 in that. So this is the youngest that Wednesday has been, and this is from a particular episode in which Wednesday decides to teach Lurch how to dance. And yeah, this is a cute little, she shows a little step, and of course it doesn't go over that well. But I do like how I've always loved that scene. So although I really didn't want to get multiple of the same characters, I mean, Raze says that all the time, but he also does it all the time too. But really wanted to keep the Addams Family set that he had, you know, just set and not bother with them. Managed to get all of them they'd put out, and then they had to release more this year, and they had to do some. I mean, honestly, Raze probably would not have gotten this one except for the fact that he had gone into GameStop and they had this. This was the only one that they had. But the more I looked at it, the more I was like, yeah, they don't really have much else. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. So yeah, ended up getting it, and can't really complain too much. She's doing the little dance and everything. She's got her little frock, and yeah, just totally capitalizing. I mean, this version of Wednesday has become a bit of a meme because they like showing Wednesday teaching Lurch how to dance, and you'll see that as a meme, as a GIF, showing up everywhere. People will put little videos on there, switching out the music to something different, yeah, it's a very, very recognizable scene, and yeah, it just tugged a little too hard, and had I not seen it in person, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. I do think I am going to end up having to get some of the other Addams Family figures that have come out in that batch. But there's only one that Raze really feels like he needs to go after. Not going to tell you. You're just going to have to wait. But definitely a worthy addition. Almost did get an extra Wednesday at one point just because got the Hot Topic exclusive Wednesday on the first line and everything, and only had the Hot Topic exclusive, didn't have the regular common Wednesday. Yeah, she was actually holding a Valentine, which seems bizarre for Wednesday of all things. So yeah, that's where we went with that, and I think we're gonna go ahead and go now. Thought about doing this on Wednesday, but she's not a freaking comic book cover, so that wasn't happening. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here now, but never forget that life is full of odd moments, and you never know when you're gonna be defined.